work in progress pictures, and I never finish. And by having a digital fucking iPad over here, I get to go back and be like, I now feel like I can draw this. Fuck this guy. Just, right here, nose? Fuck this guy. Fucking programmer Joe making Joes look bad. All the other Joes I know are fucking great. My stomach hurts. I got too mad. Y'all still entertaining that troll? Yeah, just ban that guy next time, just immediately. Fucking, and the thing too is with me, I am a beta, okay? I am not confrontational. But when I see people just keep pushing and pushing my buttons, I can only take so much. And that guy pushed way too many, and I'm actually flaring up with stomach ache from anger. He's gay and not the cool kind. I'm fucking tired of it. Oh, why I learned to keep my peace. I don't like going back to parts of my old self. And you know what? I'm okay. Like, I am a piece of shit in some regard. I am an asshole in some regard. I don't listen to people in some regard. You know, and I've also had my own shitty past. There are things that I've said and done in my life that I am not proud of. But the whole point of at least surviving in this world is that you get to make progress, and it might not be like by leaps and bounds. It might just be by baby steps. Shitty game I wish to play one day, by the way. But like, at least progress is progress, you know, like, and this guy's just like, oh my god, you need to start like right now. It's like, fuck you, man. Colors are hard. Oh my god, damn it, rap, I was triggering. Backseating art. Yeah, no, I've never run into an art backseater. I've never had that in my 3 years of streaming or some shit. I've never had some asshole come in here and tell me my art is basically shit. Oh, you're doing great, actually. It's like, shut up. I have water all over my blanket. Go piss, girl. Sorry for going in on them. They ain't going to call my sister. No, you guys are more than welcome. I'm not a very good confrontational person. I take a lot of shit. Which is really, really bad for me. But I can only handle so much. FMA was a woman? A woman created Show Tucker? That's how you know she's a woman, brother. What you mean? Yeah, no, she also created Silver Spoon, which is basically like a farm life one. And it basically goes into the details of actually being a farmer and what you have to mentally and physically prepare for when you eventually have to raise a little calf and then to eat the beef, you know? Also, Picasso mastered so much at so young, he just wanted to paint like a child as an adult. Exactly! And then, let's be honest, back in the day, at least, these people have like people to, you know, like fund the ability to continuously create art. Whereas in this day and age, you're lucky if you have time for a hobby. Like we waste away so much of our time working and sleeping and eating that we barely have any time for anything else. And this guy's just in here like, oh, you should do this. And it's like, go away. Digital is also financially feasible in the long term. It is. Van Gogh and Picasso had no real depth, such as he mentioned. And they fucking had depression. Yo, I can relate. Fucking typo. Same bros would never read Blue Period, also a woman manga. Oh, really? I like the joke about like, is Blue Period good? And someone's like, no, you should see a doctor. We all have things we've said and done that we regret, but at least we are never COD streamers. Instant cancel. We love Show Tucker. Banning Nira. I think I'm gonna go for a drive. Make sure you don't stay out too late, Clover. You know, you need to rest, girlfriend. My god, Rav. Like, I'm just saying. No, yeah. I'm sorry that I let that guy stay here too long. I should have just banned them from the get-go. But I'm worried now too that he's gonna fuck with other artists out there. And like, you know, I fight back when I'm angry and when I get bullied too much. I tend to go quiet, so I think you might have noticed that I started going quieter. But nah, man, then he started going off on you guys. I was like, nah, bruv, nah. Sorry about that. I probably should. You'd think that at almost 34 I would have grown a backbone, but alas, I did not. Girly Pop, it's 4 AM and partly this BS and partly my poet brain. I need a light nighttime drive. Damn, bro, can't you just pop like a YouTube video of some random guy driving and then pretend it's you? I don't think it works, but I've always thought that it would be nice if it did. A few bans and he'll be sus user. Yeah. He was such a complex character. He was a shit character. Complex character, I'll dub Greed. I'm just saying, some of the best artists